In Victor 98.9 FM, good morning and welcome to the dailies today. My name is Jeffery, Ngbede Adikwu.
And I am Mabel, Iduma. Good morning.
The dailies is our newspaper headline program, so I will bring you morning headlines from the different newspapers that we have. On today's edition of the dailies, we'll be taking our headlines from the Daily Post, Daily Trust, Leadership Vanguard, The Nations, and the Punch newspaper. At the course of the program, we'll open phone lines for you to call in and also be part of the show. We are streaming live on Facebook and YouTube in Victor FM 98.9. You can drop your comments there. Now, please, listen to this. When dropping your comments on our social media platform, make them brief. Make them brief so as not to cut your comments and as to take as much comment as we can. All right? Make them brief so as not to cut your comment and take as many comments as we can. All right? So please take note. So we don't have, to make you feel bad when taking your comments. Okay? All right. So we'll be going on a short break. When we return, the program continues.
Hi, I'm Robbie Williams. Hi, this is Paul McCartney.
Hey, this is Kylie.
Hi, this is Simon Cowell.
Hey, it's Katy Perry.
We are
the unbeatable station.
98.9.
Them say monkey smart, now because the tree near. But now monkey will jump past the eye, they quick see.
Don't call me auntie.
This Big Brother Ninja season 11 go hot past pressing iron. Now only the biggest moves go make I see you. Everybody come show themselves.
Yes, sir. Now 247 drama for Big Brother Niger season 11. Sharply recharge your decoder. Make you not for miss anything, no. All the gas goes they show for GoTV channel 49. You still feel follow happenings with GoTV stream if you day road. Headline sponsor, Bet Power. GoTV. Love it.
Hasken rana in ya fito sabuwar rana ta bayyana ga uniform an shirya mana kuma ga mu akan hanyar zuwa Milo a cikin kofi me dimi ga inganci an yi shi da malta Milo an yi shi da madara Milo an sa mishi koko Milo yanda dai ya kamata Milo mama ta ce in shanye
Wato a duk lokacin da muka haɗu a dandalin tattaunawar iyalinmu sai an samu matsala. Abun burgewa ma zan dafa wani abu da duk za su amincewa. Wato da fadukan shinkafa na musamman tare da magi.
An sarrafa magista daga tataccen waken soya, albasa, kayan yajin armashi tare da kanamfari.
Lokacin cin abinci a shiga cikin lallama ko samkar a shigo.
Magista sanya duk abinci da lokacin su kasance na musamman da ba za a iya mantawa ba.
Together.
Lokacin jin daɗi sai Kivo Krima.
Idan na sha ko lokacin shan dari sai Kivo.
Shafi mama, gaskiya gwaldin man ɗan nan yawon ya ji madara.
Haka nawa ma.
Sannu da aiki uwa ta gari, amma dai a rinka sarrafa mana madaran nan a hankali mana.
A'a ba ni bace fa, wannan Golden Mo 3 in 1 ne, dama da madarar sa yake zuwa a ciki.
Madara? Kuma a ciki? Tun yaushe?
Golden Mo 3 in 1 na tahowa da madara a ciki, samo wa iyalanka a yau. Golden Mo, bari duk rana ta kasance da armashi.
Is it okay to make fun of our tooth gap? Let's have a talk. Colgate makes your teeth so strong. Stop cover your mouth. Not to do yanga with your smile. Brush your teeth with Colgate. Zero cavities and fresh breath. If you use a Colgate paste, not to do younger with your smile. Brush your teeth with Colgate.
Colgate, #1 oral care brand in the world.
Soyayya tana da yare da yawa. Wasu suna faɗan shi da ƙarfi, wasu suna faɗan shi a hankali. Amma idan ka ƙaunaci kanka da gaske ko wani, kana magana ne da karin kumallo na pig, wani karin kumallo mai laushi mai ɗanɗano cike da gina jiki wanda aka yi da madarar pig, yana ɗauke da vitamin, protein da calcium don kiyaye ka a shiryayye da ƙoshin lafiya don kowace rana. Domin karin kumallo na pig shine soyayya ta pig.
Peak. Reach for your peak.
Oga boss, every money no be for immediate enjoyment. Sometimes make the money sit down, multiply, come back stronger. With Bill Station Fixed Deposit, your business fit build reserves for expansion and future opportunities. With Bill Station Fixed Deposit, the interest rate na 23%. Make you download the Bill Station app for Google Play Store or Apple Store. Bill Station, smart money na better money.
This BB Nigeria Season 11, everything burns brighter. Only the biggest moves tip the scale because nothing is given, but everything is for the taking. When the world watches, will you be outshined or will you step up and take the spotlight? Big Brother Nigeria Season 11 starts Sunday, July 26th, showing 24/7 on DSTV Channel 198 and GoTV Channel 49. Headline sponsor, Bet Power.
Albishirinku, shalelenku? Ina nufin sabon ɗanɗanon lollipop ya shigo gari. Muna gabatar muku da Chupa Chups Apple Flavor Gum Filled Lollipop. Cike take da ɗanɗanon apple. Akwai kuma mai ɗanɗanon cola da strawberry. Ku nemi naku a yau.
Chupa Chups, forever fun.
The journey starts with a vision for the people and a loyal heart. From the Lagos docks to the vast north, bringing the goodness, bringing it forth. Many years don't pass, we still they stand. No be today, we start this flow. The seeds where we plant on, they grow from the fathers to the sons, mothers to daughters. The story that's sweet, oh. Providing the energy for the Nigerian street. FMN, feeding the nations. Golden penny, solid foundation. For many decades, we there for your side. From our quality grains to sweetness oil, cassava starch, animal feed, and golden fertilizer.
Who be the giant? FMN. Who be the leader? FMN. 6 decades, we still the move. Nigeria, we get the groove. FMN.
Mama, sai kin gan yadda na wanke ban ɗakin nan. Ya wanku sosai fa.
Tabbas, zai iya wankuwa sosai a ido. Amma idan ba da hypo toilet cleaner kika yi amfani ba wajen kariya, to ban ɗaki cike yake da ƙwayoyin cuta baja-baja.
Haka ne, gara ku yarje wa ƙwayoyin cuta, ku kare ban ɗakin ku kullum da hypo toilet cleaner.
You're tuned in and locked up to 98.9 in Victor FM.
Welcome back from that commercial break. The program is the dailies today, and my name is Jeffrey Ngbede Adikwu.
And I am Mabel Iduma.
All right, so we begin this morning with the leadership newspaper, and taking the first headline from the leadership newspaper. Debt security grew by 14.47 to 175.46 trillion naira in 12 months. CBN. Debt security grew by 14.47 to 175.46 trillion naira in 12 months. Nigeria's stock debt security rose by 14.47% to 175.46 trillion in 2025, driven largely by increased federal government borrowing to finance the budget deficit, according to the Central Bank of Nigeria.
Leaked documents expose Shell's $10.9 billion Niger Delta pollution liability. Amnesty International. Leaked documents expose Shell's $10.9 billion Niger Delta pollution liability. Amnesty International. Leaked internal documents have exposed an estimated $10.9 billion decommissioning and cleanup liability for Shell PLC, tied to decades of pollution in Nigeria's Niger Delta, according to a report published on Wednesday by Amnesty International and 7 partner organizations.
Gas drives 39 deals as NOG week record 4.5 billion energy investment. Gas drive 39 deals as NOG week records 4.5 billion naira energy investment. Gas focus projects took center stage at this year's NOG week, accounting for 390% deals as organizers announced a record $4.5 billion in energy investment.
Sanwo-Olu allocates land to 98 communities in Etiosa, warns against racketeering. Sanwo-Olu allocates land to 98 communities in Etiosa, warns against racketeering. Lagos State Governor Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu has presented land allocation letters to 98 indigenous communities in the Itomo project area in Etiosa, local government area, warning their leaders against the temptation to convert their locations into a land selling racket.
Let's take a look at the next headline coming from the Daily Post. We won't trust INEC with our vote in 2027 election, ADC. We won't trust INEC with our vote. Come 2027 election, ADC. The African Democratic Congress has declared that it will not trust the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, with its vote in the 2027 general election.
Northern senators endorsed Tinubu's approval of 28,000 troops, 4 army divisions. Northern senators endorsed Tinubu's approval of 28,000 troops, 4 army divisions. The Northern Senators Forum have endorsed President Bola Tinubu's approval of the expansion of the Nigerian Army, describing it as a timely intervention to address worsening security challenges across the country.
Governor Alias running Benue like a church, Abamoro. Governor Alia running Benue like a church, Abamoro. Senate Minority Leader and Senator representing Benue South, Abamoro, has criticized Governor Hyacinth Alia's style of governance, alleging that decision-making in Benue State is concentrated in the governor's hands.
Alleged money laundering. Court reduces Bodejo's bail to 1 billion naira. Alleged money laundering. Court reduces Bodejo's bail to 1 billion naira. A federal high court sitting in Abuja has reduced the 2 billion naira bail earlier granted to the detained national president of Miyetti Allah Kautal Hor, Alhaji Bello Bodejo.
Our father devoted his life for Nigerians' unity and stability, General Agoyin Ironsi's family Our father devoted his life for Nigerians' unity and stability, General Gui Iran's family. The family of Nigeria's first head of state, Major General Thomas Agui Iransi, says that their late father was a patriotic soldier who devoted his life to the unity and stability of Nigeria.
Police bar Amotekun vigilantes from Osun governorship election security. Police bar Amotekun vigilantes from Osun governorship election security. The Nigerian police force has barred the Western Nigerian Security Network, codenamed Amotekun, vigilante groups and other unauthorized security outfits from participating in security operations during the 2026 Osun State governorship elections.
We now take a look at the nations. INEC orders security clampdown, extend PVC collection. INEC orders security clampdown, extend PVC's collection. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has directed security agencies to clamp down on thuggery, cultism, vote buying, and other threat to the August 15 Osun State governorship election.
Tinubu to media team. Engage more on improved economy, strengthened security. Tinubu to media team. Engage more on improved economy, strengthened security. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has urged members of the National Communications team to strengthen public engagement and ensure that Nigerians get accurate information on government policies as the administration consolidates its gain in the economy and security.
Army appoints GOCs for new division as operation begins. Army appoints GOCs for new division as operations begins. The appointment followed President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's approval of the new formations to strengthen the Nigerian Army's operational capacity across the country.
Governorship feud festers as Oyo APC G6 insists on consensus. Governorship feud festers as Oyo APC G6 insists on consensus. Members of the group of G6, All Progressive Congress governorship aspirants in Oyo State, have rejected claims by the party's flag bearer in the state, Senator Sharafaddin Ali, and the group has agreed to support the reconciliation process, insisting that only a consensus arrangement undertaken by President Bola Tinubu will be acceptable to them.
Police arrest Osun SSG, orders recover 4.8 million naira PVCs. Police arrest Osun SSG, orders recover 4.8 million naira PVCs. Police operatives on Wednesday raided the residence of the Osun State Secretary to the state government, Teslim Igbalaye, arresting him and 5 others and recovering 4.8 million naira, 2 permanent voter cards and other items.
Dangote refinery critical to Nigeria's $1 trillion economy vision, says federal government. Dangote refinery critical to Nigeria's $1 trillion economy vision, says federal government. The federal government has described the Dangote Petroleum Refinery and petrochemicals as a cornerstone of Nigeria's ambition to build a $1 trillion economy.
We'll now take a look at Daily Trust presidency mum over reinstatement of NDE-DG. Presidency mum over reinstatement of NDE-DG. The presidency has yet to publicly confirm or deny the alleged reinstatement of the former Deputy Governor of Nasarawa State, Silas Agara, as the Director General of the National Directorate of Employment.
3 killed as DSS forest guards engage bandits in gun battle. 3 killed as DSS forest guards engage bandits in gun battle.
Osun Guba Adeleke campaign demands release of detained Accord members. Adeleke campaign demands release of detained Accord members. The campaign council of Osun State Governor Demola Adeleke has demanded the immediate release of 86 members of Accord Party allegedly arrested by the police ahead of the governorship election in the state.
Ondo APC crisis worsens as Finance Commissioner sues 35 party elders. Ondo APC crisis worsens as Finance Commissioner sues 35 party elders.
Fubara, Wike makes U-turn. Fubara, Wike makes U-turn. The Federal Capital Territory Minister, Nyeso Wike, on Tuesday formally welcomes River State Governor Siminalayi Fubara back into what he described as a political family that brought him to power, saying he has committed no sin. We now take a look at the Punch newspaper.
Budget 2026. Government agencies vote 400 billion naira for mosques, palaces, halls. Budget 2026. Government agencies vote 400 billion naira for mosques, palaces, halls. About 78 ministries, departments, and agencies of the federal government set aside nearly 400 billion naira in the 2026 budget for the construction and rehabilitation of community halls, mosques, traditional rulers' palaces, village market squares, and civic centers.
DSS arraigned 5 Ansaru suspect over Oyo school abduction. DSS arraigned 5 Ansaru suspect over Oyo school abduction. The Department of State Services on Wednesday arraigned 5 suspected members of the Jama'atu Ansaru Muslimina fi Biladi Sudan, popularly known as Ansaru, before the Federal High Court in Abuja over the May 15 abduction of pupils and teachers in Orire, local government area of Oyo State, and the alleged killings of 2 victims.
Nigeria must deepen reforms to unlock opportunities. Okonjo-Iweala. Nigeria must deepen reforms to unlock opportunities. Okonjo-Iweala. Nigerians must sustain its macroeconomic reforms and ensure they translate into jobs and improved living standards if it is to benefit from shifts in global trade, according to the Director General of the World Trade Organization, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala.
Family to Berry Slane Unijos graduate today. Family to Berry Slane Unijos graduate today. The family of Ibrahim Baya, the graduate of the University of Jos, who was allegedly beaten to death by a mob in Jos, Plateau State, has announced that he will be buried on Thursday.
PFIPC scandal. HOS admits mistakes as reps uncover irregular approvals. PFIPC scandal. HOS admits mistake as reps uncover irregular approvals. Fresh details emerged on Wednesday in the House of Representatives. Investigation into the controversial Presidential Foreign Investment Promotion Council as the head of the Civil Service of the Federation, Mrs. Didi Wilson-Jack, admitted that her office failed to carry out adequate due diligence before granting key approvals to the purported agency.
Budget 2026 government agencies vote 400 billion naira for mosque, palaces, and halls. Budget 2026 government agencies vote 400 billion naira for mosque, palaces, and halls. About 78 ministries, departments, and agencies of the federal government set aside nearly 400 billion naira in the 2026 budget for the constructions and rehabilitations of community halls, mosques, traditional rulers' palaces, village market squares, and civic centers, the Punch findings had shown. And that's it for the newspaper headline this morning. We'll go for a short commercial break. When we return, we pick calls and take your SMSs.
Invicta FM. Invicta FM.
Shaƙi mama, gaskiya gwaldin mun ɗan nan yawon ya ji madara. Haka nawa ma.
Sannu da aiki uwa ta gari, amma dai a rinka sarrafa mana madaran nan a hankali mana.
A'a ba ni bace fa. Wannan Golden Mo 3 in 1 ne. Dama da madarar sa yake zuwa a ciki.
Madara? Kuma a ciki? Tun yaushe?
Golden Moon 3 in 1 na tahowa da madara a ciki. Samo wa iyalanka a yau. Golden Moon. Bari duk rana ta kasance da armashi.
Tabdi. Wato a duk lokacin da muka haɗu a dandalin tattaunawar iyalinmu sai an samu matsala. Abun burgewa ma zan dafa wani abu da duk zasu amincewa. Wato da fadukan shinkafa na musamman tare da magi.
An sarrafa magista daga tataccen waken soya, albasa, kayan yajin armashi tare da kanamfari.
Lokacin cin abinci a shiga cikin lallama ko samkar a shigo.
Magista sanya duk abinci da lokacin su kasance na musamman da ba za a iya mantawa ba.
Ki huta mama, yanzu na zan wanke maki fararen kayan nan naki.
To, amma ba wanke su kawai zaki ba. Ki tabbatar kin yi amfani da haifo domin yana cire duk wani takaddarin tabo yana kuma sa fararen kayana su ƙara haske kalkal.
Haka ne, kada ku amince da tabo, ku tabbatar farinku ya ƙara haske kalkal.
Assalamu alaikum, sunana Fatima, ni jami'a ce. Ina aiki da mata da iyali domin tallafa musu a fannin lafiya, musamman uwa da yara. Sau da yawa mutane na tambaya, shin hanyoyin tazarar haihuwa suna aiki da gaske? Amsar ita ce, suna aiki sosai. Idan an yi amfani da su yadda ya dace, hanyoyin zamani na tazarar haihuwa suna da matukar tasiri wajen hana ɗaukar ciki. Wasu hanyoyi kamar haka, implant, tsinken dantse da IUD na aiki tsawon shekaru kuma fiye da kaso 99 cikin 100 suna hana ɗaukar ciki. Wasu kuma kamar allura da ƙwayoyi su ma suna da matukar tasiri idan ana amfani da su yadda ya kamata. Dukkan hanyoyin zamani lafiyayyu ne, amintattu ne kuma suna ba da damar tsara iyalinka cikin kwanciyar hankali. Kada ki dogara da jita-jita.
Ziyarci cibiyar lafiya mafi kusa domin farawa ko a kira lambar waya 222 wannan sako ne daga ma'aikatar lafiya tare da tallafin gamayyar kungiyoyin Pronet da FEM.
Life no dey stand for one place sake of say person get headache, backache, muscle ache, menstrual pain or toothache. That's na why millions of people dem trust Panadol Extra. Dem don prove in combination for clinic saying dey give extra relief for pain wey tough. If e no be Panadol, e no fit be like Panadol. Make you always dey read the label before una use am. If the symptoms no comot after 3 days, abeg go see your doctor or physician.
John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate. Enjoy instant goodness.
1960, the journey starts. With a vision for the people and a loyal heart. From the Lagos docks to the vast north. Bringing the goodness, bringing it forth. Many years don't pass, we still dey stand. No be today, we start this flow. The seeds where we plant on, they grow from the fathers to the sons, mothers to daughters, the story that's sweet, oh. Providing the energy for the Nigerian street, FMN, feeding the nations. Golden penny, solid foundation. For many decades, we there for your side. From a quality grains to sweetness oil, cassava starch, animal feed, and golden fertilizer.
Who be the giant? FMN. Who be the leader? FMN. 6 decades, we still the move. Nigeria, we get the groove. FMN.
Some business people sabi spend money. But smart business people sabi grow money. Why your cash could just sit down, they press phone for account. With Bill Station Fixed Deposit, put eligible funds to work and make plan for bigger business moves. The interest rate now 23%. 23%. Make you download the Bill Station app for Google Play Store or Apple Store. Bill Station, no let your money lazy.
Idan na sha ko lokacin
lokacin jin daɗi sai Kivo Krima.
Idan na sha ko lokacin shan dari. Kivo Kivo.
Albishirinku, shalelenku? Ina nufin sabon ɗanɗanon lollipop ya shigo gari. Muna gabatar muku da Chupa Chups Apple Flavor Gum Filled Lollipop. Cike take da ɗanɗanon apple. Akwai kuma mai ɗanɗanon cola da strawberry. Ku nemi naku a yau.
Chupa Chups Forever Fun.
This BB Nigeria Season 11, everything burns brighter. Only the biggest moves tip the scale because nothing is given, but everything is for the taking. When the world watches, will you be outshined or will you step up and take the spotlight? Big Brother Nigeria Season 11 starts Sunday, July 26th, showing 24/7 on DSTV Channel 198 and GoTV Channel 49. Headline sponsor, Bet Power.
Invicta FM.
All right, now it's time for you to give your opinions. Remember, you have just 2 minutes and you have to stick to the headlines. Keep your comments civil. We have our first caller. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Okay, let's hear you.
They will not trust INEC with their votes. You see, where we got it wrong in this country, when the Constitution gives the president the power to appoint INEC, Chief Judge of Nigeria, Chief of Security Service, Head of Security Service in the country, when you give all this power to one person, and there is this act of Nigerian Labour Act that say an employee must be loyal to his boss. And some of those people that you see that they give them appointment, do you think they want to lose their appointment? That's why we see we do not continue not having it right in this country until we wake up and see the evil. That's where this country will be great. If not, all this prayer that we have been praying, honestly, God is not believe in injustice. He believes in fairness. That's why you see our country today keep on going as if it's not in the rest of Africa. Because if you compare Nigeria today to other countries of the world, you see that we are far back in terms of development. So that you just do the needful. The family of the student that was killed, to bury him today, it's just so sad. You see, that young guy is so sad, and I believe that the perpetrator should bring to justice, because nobody have right to take anybody's life at all in this country. So I pray God will help this country. Have a good day.
All right, thank you very much. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. What is your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Musa Bala. I'm calling from Kaduna, God bless Federal Republic of Nigeria.
All right, let's hear you.
Let me start with the unfortunate attack and kill of student of Unijos. The family demand justice. All victims of terrorist, banditry attack, and other form of attack constitute terrorism. And whoever engage in the killing of any innocent person, that person is a terrorist. And it's the duty of the governor, the government, the community leaders, to ensure justice for the victims. Let me also talk about the arbitrary arrest of opposition in Osun State. It's so unfortunate that the government of the day usually harass whoever is not with them. That is not democracy at all. That amounts to dictatorship. And the records are there. And I hope that the next government after them will not repeat such things, but will correct it everywhere. Also about the budget borrowing. You are borrowing to finance a budget in a country that removes subsidy and borrow massively and without seeing anything on ground. It's so sad and unfortunate. We are still talking about 2026 budget implementation of percentage. This is the only regime in the history of Nigeria that runs 3 years budget concurrently without keeping any of the good development promises on ground. It's so sad that it's happening at a time when Nigerians are in need of the best thing as far as leadership is concerned. I'm very sure those responsible in destroying our economy will never ever come free. The next administration will surely ensure that those that have taken the Nigerian wealth with them will not go free. Lastly, leaked document exposes billions of dollars.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Bala.
Who is in possession of that money? God bless Federal Republic of Nigeria. Nigeria is better than any individual or any ethnic group in the recession of this country. Good morning.
Thank you.
Hello, good morning. Good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you. Let me start with the new army GOC has taken over. They should act because innocent Nigeria has been dying on daily basis. That's just plain truth. And ADC making another statement again that they won't trust INEC. So who will conduct the election for them? I don't know. Even they are the one day they won't listen to anybody. Instead of them to team up and see that they'll send Bola Tinubu back to where it's coming from. But every day, storytelling. Keep on saying this thing, they will not even get it right. And Alia is running Benue State like a church. So, it's just on his own. Yeah, I keep on saying it. Anybody want to know who is ruling me, but just give us dividend of democracy. That's just that. If not, no. Yeah, I don't trust any politician, and I can't fight for politics. Have a wonderful day. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Hello, good morning.
How was your sleep?
Very fine, thank you. Your name and where are you calling from?
Mr. Charlie, calling from Southern Asia.
Let's hear you.
Good. One of the major opposition parties, AGC, says she will never trust INEC even across next year general elections. So it means if the opposition is coming not to trust INEC, INEC itself as an institution needs to sit up. They need to make sure that the election is free, fair, and credible next year. Because it's not good at all that the opposition has started smelling rat, but there may not be a clean process. I pray that INEC will get it right. Second, subsection of the National Assembly, precisely Senate, Northern senators have welcomed the 28,000 proposed improvement of the armed forces personnel by Mr. President. I think it should be a welcome development to all the members of the National Assembly. It mustn't be the Northern senators, because we need to fight this insecurity so that we keep our house in order. Enough of these killings here and there. So the 28,000 improvement of the personnel should be a welcome development by every well-meaning Nigeria. And then finally, I want to also advise the federal government over $1 trillion proposed economy that the Dangote refinery see to it or to its actualization. I pray that Mr. President, let them just give license to many Nigerians that can build modular refineries to compete in the oil and gas sector, so that they will open up the upstream and downstream sector, so that so many will invest in oil and gas, and that may even make the pump price of payments to crash down. But if Dangote is allowed as the only monopoly in the market, both domestic and international market, we may not get it wrong. Thank you very much and good morning.
All right, thank you.
Hello, good morning. What's your name and where you calling from?
Your radio is loud. Can you turn away or probably move away from it?
Hello.
Yeah, let's hear you.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Please, what of Engineer Emmanuel? What happens?
We are only radio presenters. Engineer Emmanuel is a caller, so.
Hello.
Please go ahead. Do you want to make? Hello.
Uncle Joe, what happened to Engineer Emmanuel?
The last time he said he lost his mom, so probably he's taking some time out of the radio. Yeah.
And I want to talk to the Jos.
Okay.
For quite a long time, this has been happening. And nothing has been done about it. Is the federal government not aware of what we are saying here is not even affecting them? Hello?
Go ahead, sir. We can hear you.
Hello?
Oh. Okay, we lost that caller.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. This is Mike from Barnawa.
Yes, sir, Mike.
Yeah. Government budget money for mosques, palaces, and the rest of them. The election is fast approaching. This is the time to deceive gullible Nigerians by politicians just to get their vote. Nigeria should be wise and vote wisely. The new army division is welcome, as they have appointed GOCs for the 4 new divisions. They should commence job immediately, endlessly, without delay. This insecurity has come closer to the grassroots. It is a welcome development. Subara Wike makes you turn. Wike makes you turn because he has said Subara won't run for the second tenure, and he made his post to become reality. Let Wike continue and waiting for that situation in justice. It's just a question of time. We have seen the governor who equates himself with Almighty God, but now law of karma and law of reciprocation of action is taking effect on that very governor. On this thing, he still find rest with the God Almighty, and may those who kill him never find rest, because they have more sleep and they sleep no more. About the fake agency, I don't know why they're dilly up to this present moment about this fake agency. Later time now, sweep this thing under carpet. You won't hear anything about it again. Because the man, the epic man, the situation of this moment is supposed to have told him to just leave the service, or so that the investigations can be concluded. But the man, as for me, until Gadabia is thinking down for anything good can come out of this thing. We are not gullible, and you have got this thing.
All right, let's take some messages from our social media platform, from Akintunde in television. We won't trust INEC comes 2027 during election, says ADC. Doesn't change anything. If ADC is serious to win presidential election, why will they allow Peter Obi and Kwankwaso leave ADC to another party? For me, both ADC and NDC are going nowhere because their presidential candidates have divided their votes. All right. Akintunde. All right, this one is coming from Shemang. He said the rate at which they let government incurring debt is alarming. I'm afraid we may pass this debt with our lives, paid for this debt with our lives. The subsidy removal would have granted the nation all it desires to grow infrastructurally and in human development. But why the borrowing? What are our experience but rather hardship, sufferings meting on the innocent citizens as inflations is the order of the day. Thank you, Sherman, for being part of the program. We wouldn't trust INEC in 2027. I hope statesmen will make them sit up. Pius Acha. David Ayebe from Agonigora. The increase in borrowing of Nigeria is worrisome. Are we really doing well? With the removal of fuel subsidy and increase in tax, this is still happening. We will not trust INEC with our vote, says ADC. From past experience, this actually is source of concern. New formation to strengthen security by Tinubu is a good one, but will it really work? Alright, on comment by Wiki concerning Fubara, that is Nigeria. Is a pity. Good morning, presenter Dennis Sudo and Gwamboro. We can't trust our votes on the hand of INEC, said ADC. A good warning, but you can't fear before fighting. Comes 2027 election. Nigerians are watching carefully. Good morning, Ibrahim Menefi from Kabbalah. Family to bury students today. May his soul rest in peace. Please, how we continue with everyday killings, kidnapping, I pray one day Almighty God will expose those behind all these killings. Yeta Jeffery from Sabontasha. Police arrest Oshun SSG, recovered money and PVC. If those entrusted with public office are linked to electoral malpractice, then our democracy is in serious danger. May God help us. Good morning, Victor from GG. ADC won't trust INEC with their votes. What do you expect when the handwriting is written boldly on the wall? INEC as a body needs to rise to their responsibilities and do what is right, because so many things are in the dark. Comrade Joshua Dan Ishaya from Refinery Junction. Now, let's move on to Facebook and take one or two comments before we move on.
Richard Samuel, good morning. May God continue to help our leaders, because people are not smiling with this present administration. Please let the government do the needful. Watching live from Kajuru Station. Good morning, Elisha Joseph. Honorable says, good morning. Then Sunday Ochogu says, good morning. Honorable says, government needs to take urgent steps to stop all the senseless killing. Good morning, Moso Dandil. Then Inalegu David Sule says, our leaders have to do something. Killing and kidnapping every day is not good for us as a nation. May God bless our country, Nigeria. Watching live from Abuja. Good morning, Andrew Isa. Henry Rest says, INEC should be free and fair for next year's election. This is the only way democracy can thrive in our nation. Stephen Amado says, good morning and have a fruitful day. Same to you, Stephen. Akia Stevens says, insecurity in our country is just unfortunate that you can't wake up in Nigeria. You can wake up in Nigeria and predict death and it will come to pass. People would have been rich if death is being predicted in Bet Niger. May God heal this country. Then we have Stephen Joshua says, good morning. Victor Adiba says, happy new day to everyone. Nigeria must be great. Kiom Sati, good morning. May Nigeria succeed. Successful Sweetness says, Nigerians keep praying for Nigeria, the leadership and even the masses too. Lives are being taken by natural death and human activities. The accusations of the boy that was beaten to death May his soul rest in peace. The perpetrators should be punished. Taufik Abomide says, I urge Nigerians to desist from taking laws into their hands and stop jungle justice and report to the appropriate body to pass judgment. God bless Nigeria. Young Gados says, the mosque is government, but churches were not mentioned. Are the mosques government are the only properties? May God help us in this country. We have Jesse Dika, Vera Audi, good morning. Roland Yakubu, good morning. Danlami Kowasiri, good morning. Dr. Mrs. Umma Olebara says our votes must count and the people must have a say on who to vote for. Saratu Yerima, I see your message. Plato, I see your message, and you said you appreciate today's interesting headlines. Do have a nice throwback Thursday. Then good morning to Saturday, Julius. That is all we can take from.
All right, we take some commercial break. When we return from this break, we call it a wrap.
Zainab, ke da Alhaji duk sanda na waiwaya ina ganin ku tare ba a raba ku.
Me zan ce? Ba ma gajiya da juna.
To yaushe muke sa rana na uku.
Ce abu game da na uku.
Amma ni da Alhaji mun amince cewa jikina na bukatar lokaci. Shi yasa ina da 7790. 7790? 7790 daga Honey and Banana Connect. Ita ce amintaciyar hanyar samu bayananniyar shawara ba tare da tsangwama ba akan duk abin da ya shafi tazaran haihuwa. Ku tattauna da ƙwararrun ma'aikata don samun jagoranci game da bayar da tazaran haihuwa. Tafiyar ki ce, jikinki ne duk lokacin da kika zaba. Kira 7790 a yau ko ku aiko mana da sakon WhatsApp a 09097133400. Honey and Banana Connect. Ku bi wanda ya san hanya.
Shafi mama, gaskiya gwaldin man ɗan nan yawon ya ji madara. Haka nawa ma.
Sannu da aiki uwa ta gari, amma dai a rinka sarrafa mana madaran nan a hankali mana.
A'a ba ni bace fa. Wannan Golden Mo 3 in 1 ne. Dama da madarar sa yake zuwa a ciki.
Madara? Kuma a ciki? Tun yaushe? Golden Mo 3 in 1 na tahowa da madara a ciki. Samo wa iyalanka a yau. Golden Mo. Bari duk rana ta kasance da armashi.
Tabdi. Wato a duk lokacin da muka haɗu a dandalin tattaunawar iyalinmu sai an samu matsala. Abun burgewa ma zan dafa wani abu da duk za su amincewa. Wato da fadukan shinkafa na musamman tare da magi.
An sarrafa magista daga tataccen waken soya, albasa, kayan yajin armashi tare da kanamfari.
Lokacin cin abinci a shiga cikin lallama ko samkar a shigo.
Magista sanya duk abinci da lokacin su kasance na musamman da ba za a iya mantawa ba.
Soyayya tana da yare da yawa, wasu suna faɗan shi da ƙarfi, wasu suna faɗan shi a hankali. Amma idan ka ƙaunaci kanka da gaske ko wani, kana magana ne da karin kumallo na pig, wani karin kumallo mai laushi mai ɗanɗano, cike da gina jiki wanda aka yi da madarar pig, yana ɗauke da vitamin, protein da calcium don kiyaye ka a shiryayye da ƙoshin lafiya don kowace rana. Domin karin kumallo na pig shine soyayya ta pig.
Peak. Reach for your peak.
Invicta FM.
Thank you for staying with us. And this is where we draw curtains on the show this morning. My name is Jeffery, Ngbede Adikwu.
Mabel, Iduma. Have a wonderful day. The program Loko comes up with Elder Mazi.
That's right. Bye for now.
Thank you for participating in the program The Dailies today. The thoughts and opinions stated by our various contributors on this program are